Rumble Eldrazi. Let's talk about it, chat. This is a list that Caleb D absolutely dunked on me on the content creator clash with. Mate, yo, thank you for the prime the 2 months, mate. I appreciate ya. He dunked on me pretty hard. Now, he had 5 seconds left against my Jeskai control list, but he got there. And how did he get there? Well, he had 4 copies of Emrakul the Promised End, which took control of my turn. He took control of my turn and then decked me out with my own ring plus Brain Surge. It was really sad for me. But now we're going to try out the deck ourselves. 4 copies of Utopia Sprawl, 4 copies of Ancient Stirrings, 4 copies of Rumble, just a lot of consistency, some ramp here between the Utopia Sprawl and the Talismans. A couple copies of Kozilek's Return, which is really, really good against the energy decks. Very, very tuned here, just to be able to, like, deal 2 damage. Pyroclasm is actually coming back in a lot of these Murktide lists, too. So, try that. We have 4 copies of Mycospawn to help us get our lands that are actually important, being the Ugin's Lab and the Eldrazi Temple, out early. There's no Tron in here, no other sources of like fast mana, if you will, except for the Eldrazi Temple, the Ugin's Lab. Most of our fast mana is coming from these two. 4 copies of the Ring, of course, staple World Breaker to Stone Rain your opponent and take them off a ring and stuff. Kozilek's Command as the Do Everything spell, good early, good late, and then 4 copies of a Big Mama Emrakul at the top. For the sideboard, we have 4 copies of Containment Priest with our 1 planes. Now, if you would ask me, Dingo, what is Containment Priest for? I don't know. And there's 4 copies of Blood Moon. We could actually support Blood Moon more or less in this list because most of our lands are basics, and our ramp is this and this, which actually works with Blood Moon. So, yeah, Blood Moon actually looks pretty good in this list. Got 2 more copies of Kozilek's Return, and then 4 Force of Vigors in the sideboard as well. Chat, what's Containment Priest for? For Gorios? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. YouTube intro into ads, that's tough. Feel that though. Alright. Sounds pretty good. Can we just name... Do we need double green? Just name red. Can you name colorless? You can't name colorless. Get on my level 0 trophies. Kind of basics kind of get that assigned. I actually got some like signed, that's a lot of Emrakuls. I got lucky. I went on to like the Facebook Marketplace a long time ago. I got some signed FBBE 4th edition foreign black bordered basics, and I kind of just rolled those. Except I don't have a mountain. I have every other one except for a mountain. I don't want to cast Kozilek's Command and then just like Stone Rain them. Actually, I think I'm just gonna wait. Mycospawn, Kicker, double green. That's not green. I'm gonna make 2 spawns and then kick this and Stone Rain them. Vine Stone. What are you doing over there, Kermit? What plays Plains, Phyrexian Tower, Mindstone, chat? A more interesting deck? Aw, devastated. I'll never recover from that. I want to take the Plains. They're just playing another Mindstone. Maybe taking the Plains is better. Do I have 3 card types? This is 10 mana. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Okay. I didn't know it's time already. Turn 4. How many times have you... Just once. Just once when it was really important. Sack both Mind Stones. Just gotta draw a couple cards. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what my opponent's playing. Big deal! Yo, Dilly, thank you for that 10 gifties. I appreciate you, Dilly. Holy schmoly. Dodged? Anybody dodge? You're already a sub. Of course you dodged. Keep this in. It's decent. Thanks a ton, Dill. Appreciate ya. I don't want to be subbed to this amazing content anyways. Border posts? Holy shice, I'm getting balanced. Once again, a much more interesting deck than what you're playing. I mean, you're not wrong. Here comes the balance. Yo, Dilly, thanks for gifting a sub to Luis Navidad. Appreciate you. I guess. Okay, so here's the thing. No, okay, we go Temple here. We go Temple, and then we go Utopia Sprawl here. Name red, green, or red. Worldbreaker, Emrakul, Talisman. Let's take the Worldbreaker. No, the Worldbreaker's gonna go to the graveyard. I should just take the Emrakul, right? Cause I can get the Worldbreaker back later. Black Red Soul Trader. I played 2 games with that deck, and I was like, this deck doesn't feel very good, and I stopped playing it. We'll have to revisit it at some point. It just kind of made me sad when I played it. Oh, scheisse. I've been crabbed. Oh. Oh my god. This is insane. Enjoy board game night, Dilly. It'll be more fun than what just happened to me. I promise. Well, what do we do now? That was tough. I think I just got also. I mean, I could play Ring and just like stall this out, I guess. No other option I have. Dude, they crabbed me and stole my Worldbreaker. Doomwake. Then they Worldbreakered my land that had 2 Utopia Sprawls on it. I'll never forget this Kermit the Frog. Don't ephemerate the crab. I have ring protection. This is just when it enters the battlefield? Oh, I'm gonna get crabbed again. I didn't realize this card just says when it enters the battlefield. I'll just have to play a new ring here. I just gotta play another ring. Like, I'm gonna die if I don't. A dog? Their deck's just awesome. Ephemerate crab, Felia blink crab. Shit. Can't we drop the league and do that instead? Yeah, they're playing ring also. Makes sense. I forgot about the crab, honestly. I've been meaning to play with this card, and I just forgot about it. I'll ask them for their list. Yo, do you have a list It looks tight. Oh, I got a level 3 hype train emote. And drop and play crab. What do I do? So I might need to play another ring. I kind of need to take control of their turn at some point. Chat, they're ghosting me. They don't want their secrets out. Smoge. More border posts. Makes sense. We gotta gather as much information as possible. They are playing the best deck in Modern. Exclave. It's in my Twitch VODs if you want to watch it now. I think it's gonna make its way onto YouTube very shortly. At least that's what my editor said. Keep an eye out. But it's always on the Twitch VODs also. From Saturday. Blinking the ring. Two, 4, 6. I gotta blend in the ring, chat. So, what can I do this turn? Forest, Talisman. Can I Mycospawn? So it requires these 3 to Mycospawn, and then I have 1 mana left over. Like an untapped land. I can also play a Talisman. I could totally Mycospawn. Modern sick. Yeah, there's Nadu, but Modern sick overall. Just have to keep ring looping them. I don't think I need lab though. So I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have more than enough to cast this one in my hand. What's the bet? Nadu. Like if Felia blinks Skyclave and eat this ring also, I'm just gonna start Ember cooling them. Let's have like a draw step ephemerate. They're not attacking with Felia. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I still have enough. Let's go. Dooming for nothing. Can I World Breaker take that out and still Emrakul? No way, right? Yeah, no. $1,800, are you dooming? Can't believe they won't give us the list. Solitude pitching Tide Hollow Sculler? Holy shit. Draw his entire deck to see. I just need to take a look. What can I do? What kind of messed up stuff can I do? I can like Felia blink World Breaker and then I'll enter back on my side. Okay, so they have a Plains in hand. Now they have a grief. Fetch to see their deck. Alright. For you, chat. I'll draw with ring and fetch to see their deck. Oh, they didn't draw any fetches. That's tough. Guess I could draw off a Mind Stone. Oh, Phyrexian Tower. Perfect. Sorry, chat. I tried to look for the fetch. Was it in the cards? You can grieve yourself, right? Yeah, drawing a black card would be sweet. However, that didn't happen. Alright, so I think I attack. With these two? Link my World Breaker. Block here. Yeah. Thinking about, I guess I just salted the failure, right? I should have taken the damage from this, I guess, if I were trying to do that anyways. I just took like 4 damage for no reason. -4 kick. Alright, I think that's about as good as I can do. Tap the talisman for damage. Oh shit, you're right. Forgot about that. I don't think 1 damage is gonna make that much of a difference. Sack the Skyclave to get the 4/4 and then trade with the dog. And salt through the crab. Probably. There's a lot of ways to navigate that turn. Crab and Emrakul, please no. Yeah, the old Tide Hollow Sculler trick off of the Phyrexian Tower. Hail as old as time. And they're gonna grief me. I guess I shouldn't have 6 because I can return the Emrakul. This game was almost disaster. Yo, Billiam, thank you for the prime to 8 months. So that had an instant to the graveyard, right? 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I miscount? 6 plus 7. Oh my god, the fucking damping sphere. Gaisa. I forgot. Madge. They're probably still dead, but Madge. I want to see more of their list. I messed up, chat. Take a good screenshot, chat. This is all we got to work with. Somebody just unfollowed. I can't believe somebody just unfollowed. Unreal. Somebody said iPhone 6? Hell no. They just want to be the 11,000. Gotta unfollow to refollow. It's like, gotta spend money to make money. Yeah, the unfollow spree's incoming. Yes, that can turn to ring. If I have Ugin's Lab here, then I could turn to the ring. I think I want to kick this Sowing Myco spawn against Tron, so I'm just going to Rumble here. Take Temple. But thank you all for all the follows. I appreciate it. We're at 10,999. Next follows the 11,000. And Thing. And Thing, you're the 11,000 follower. I appreciate it, chat. Thank you for the support. Do I break the world or do I Myco spawn? I just kick the Myco spawn so I don't have to use this Scion token. I don't know if it really matters. I feel like I'm so far ahead this game already. We can all be the 11,000 if we time it right. Timeth thine follow. Yeah, the Troy matchup seems unreal good, right? Look at the Talisman. Nah. Nah. I think I could have played the Talisman. No, I couldn't even play the Talisman first. Swing? True. Are Stone Rains good against Tron? Discuss. I should have attacked. You all are so right. It was a punt. How'd I do? Bowmaster, Felia, Tide Hollow, Skyclave, Grief, Solitude, Crab, Ephemerate, Talisman, Border Post, Ring. That's actually pretty 13 lands. Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate. 13 lands. Plus the Border Posts, which are like pseudo lands. Alright, Crabs, chat. There it is. Needs more MDFCs. Do you have Phyrexian Tower in there? You had one Phyrexian Tower? I think they had two. But yeah, no, something like that. It's called Crab Post. I thought it was Restore Balance at first. Now, will you excuse me? I need to bully this Tron player. Then the token. I forgot again. I need another Stone Rain. I found a Stone Rain. Irrelevant cards in Stone Rain. Opponent. Yeah. It's just like, oh. Oh, what did I do to deserve this? Hey, they got one spell. That's pretty good. This is a game where you leave the computer. Now I have to attack with my Scions. They could have command and jump block. And they go to 1. Go, my children. Feast. Opponent is a fighter. I would have given up so long ago. I think I would have given up after the first World Breaker, to be honest. I'd be like, you know what? We're done here. We have 4 Blood Moons for no reason. I want Force of Vigor. I hope so. I hope some like random kindred animal type ends up becoming a deck in Modern. Also, that snake thing is kind of cracked, chat. I ain't gonna lie. Let me find it. This card's kind of cracked. Rotten Mouth Viper. I don't know where it goes, but I think this thing has potential. 5 and a black, 6/6. As an additional cost to cast this spell, you may sacrifice any number of non-land permanents that cost 1 less to cast for each permanent sacrificed this way. When it enters or attacks, put a blight counter on it. Then for each blight counter on it, each opponent loses 4 life unless they sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card. That thing can snowball very quickly. It looks cool. I really like that card. I don't know what else to cut in this matchup. Land violence intensifies. How do I get even more land violence? I guess I'll trim 2 ancient stirrings for now. I want to sacrifice like food tokens to that snake. Yeah, Rotten Mouth doesn't have Death Touch somehow. I don't know if the Blood Moon's worth it, but we'll see. We'll see. This hand's kind of slow, but I'll keep it. It's got a rumble in it. Alright, so they're gonna have turn 3 Tron. We might be in trouble. That's not helpful. Breaker Forest, Prismatic Vista. Take the Vista, I could top deck Blood Moon. If I take World Breaker, I'll have guaranteed Stone Rain the next turn. This is World Breaker, chat. What are my chances of top decking Blood Moon? I guess I can get my mountain off of this also. Yeah, let's grab the World Breaker. I also liked it better when we were on the play. But did they not? Oh, because they have natural Tron. I was gonna say, did they not crack their map? Coding might be an issue. Hmm. Now they Stone Rain me. How the turntables. Let's go to game 3. I don't know if I want Force of Vigor in this matchup. Seems kind of hit or miss. MTGO has all the older formats on it. There's like a lot of differences, but there's like a small explanation. Pretty much MTGO's economy works differently. You can actually like buy, sell, trade cards instead of just like having to collect them. You can play the older formats. Doesn't look nearly as pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, red. Actually, I think I'm gonna pick up red here. It looks prettier. To a degree. I mean, we can turn this into arena mode, chat. We like arena mode? So much better. Second Utopia Sprawl. My eyes. Not double colorless yet. I can get a waste here. Alright, opponent. I need to Stone Rain you. So I need to top deck a 7+ drop. One time for the one time. Or Blood Moon. Best I can do, Rumble. 4, 5. I can Rumble for Blood Moon. Mayhaps might not be so bad. He's both green. Trust the Roomba. Save me, Roomba. I love you, Roomba. Thanks, Mort. This one goes out to you. They're probably like, what the? What the? So much land hate in my heart. I agree. Beseju? Think they have the forest in hand already? Dost thou habeth forest? No. Thou do not habeth forest. Oh, I am Worldbreaker. And now the bullying commences. Just like we drew it up. Try not to bully a lot. Giving them towers. I need him for my research. I keep forgetting to attack with the O1. A Tron player always has a backup tower. And then, you're right, they always have a backup tower. What the hell? See? What did I just tell you, Dingo? They always have a backup tower. I think I'm gonna leave one green open. Oh! Oh god! Wait, I kept the wrong one. This never happened, chat. Between you and me. I thought I had 6 Eldrazi spawn tokens. I fudged up. Not that I think it's gonna make a difference, but I fudged up. Thought I had one more than I actually did. Yeah, I guess I'll just double stone rain him. I guess I'll take out the ring. Lands for the land throne. 5, 8. Alright. It's cool. Can I keep his hand? It's kind of slow. I guess we could try it. Repeat after me. No can do. Oh, fuck, Tron? Yeah, okay. Lab? So if I take spawn, I take lab, talisman, ancient stirring. I kind of like taking the lab here. This is Magic the Gathering Online. MTGO for short. Two, three, four, five. Well, speaking of being short, 5 cozies for 3, 8, 2 types in the graveyard, 4. I think I'm pretty comfortable taking Emrakul against the preordained deck. Yeah, it's actually free only if you're good enough, though. How do you buy in? There's a couple ways. You can purchase tickets and use those tickets to buy cards from GoatBots, I'd recommend. Or you can use a rental service such as manatraders.com or cardhoarder.com. Those are your options for buying in for the most part. I think I want to resolve this now. You buy tickets through the client itself, and then you can buy, or you just buy a rental service. Usually, if you don't know what you want to play, buying a rental service is better. If you do know what you want to play, then buying the deck itself is better. I think I top both of these. Or you can buy tickets through GoPods too. So, how much mana do we have? A lot. A lot of mana. I think I'm just gonna hold off on Emrakul for a turn here. Genesis. Can I have Emrakul? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could have Emrakul, right? I think my opponent might be playing Scape Shift. Yeah, unless you want to play like Jeskai Control, then you're doomed. Rent for life. No, I'm not even counting that one land from Myco Spawn. Just the tap stuff. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 4 card types. I had one more than necessary to cast Emrakul. Oh, it's Storm. I'm dead. Not dead. Yeah, I can exile the cards in their yard. I can exile 4 of them. I think they're going to play a Wish here, no? If I take Twiddle, Ring, Strings, probably good enough, right? I have 2 Preordains. I take Sink into Stupor. Planar Genesis. I'm going to take the Sink into Stupor. What? Main deck consigned to memory? I'm dead. Well, I don't think my Emrakul was resolving. Maybe I should have. Honestly, I didn't know what they were playing until they killed me. Yeah, that's the fastest consign I've ever seen. I cut 2 cards. Two cards. I guess I'm just gonna go X and Twiddlestorm today. Just all my losses are gonna be the Twiddlestorm. I don't think this is good enough. This though got potential. I see the vision here. I think they just F6 through the first turn. Now I really see the vision. I just want to get Mountain here. Guess I could have cast another Rumble. Getting Mountain's probably fine. No honor. This is a Twiddlestorm eat Eldrazi world that we live in. We don't have time for honor and mercy. Deserted temple, by the way. Should probably get basic wastes. Now it's time to bully, man. Microspawn's such a good card. Microspawn's crazy. Feeling good. Feeling like mayhaps Spike did not make the correct decision. Keeping this because it's a turn 2 Blood Moon. I think Force of Vigor for Breach is a little bit narrow. But Plains is for the Containment Priest, which is for the Goryo's matchup, I guess. I don't think Force is worth it either. So I'm just gonna lose this Emrakul forever. I got one floating opponent. Floats a green, besieges me. Oh, I was casting Planar Genesis. Thought for sure I was gonna get besieged. I feel like a very good moon. Might be though. And drops fine. The issue is if they have a ring here. Okay, it doesn't seem like they have a ring yet. They can start exiling their islands unless they're gonna consign me. Probably gonna consign this Microspawn if I go for it. Moon's also just slowing me down quite a bit. Ring. What's up, magical? Yeah, I guess so. Yep, we knew this though. And I get to kick this Microspawn. Go get wastes, I guess. Spike said he's gonna wait until Thursday. So we'll see. He's like, if it happens on Wednesday, I win. I'm like, fine. I doubt. But fine. Reach. Nah, it's fine. We'll roll with Thursday. Yeah, I don't think Wednesday will be the day. If Wednesday is the day, we'll go back and check the tapes. I thought most announcements were on Monday. Not bad draw. I don't know if I was supposed to get rid of this Lotus Field in case they can remove the Blood Moon. I think getting rid of the islands is probably better so they can stop digging. Potashi. Group opponent, true. Other subs incoming. That's what I'm feeling. Just gotta hold out 2 more days. You can do it, Nadu. Yeah, go into the zoo on a Monday. Peak. Nobody's there. Many. Consign? I think they might have replicated this a couple times. Yo, Big Kid Boop, thank you for the 17 months. And happy birthday, Magical. Little consigned machine gun. Opponent just cannot find ring. I can, though. Give me that island. Are you out of consigns? You're out of consigns. And you're out of luck, opponent. I don't think this hand's good enough. Doesn't really do much. Let's go to 5. Oh boy, some of these hands are embarrassing. These hands without Talisman or Utopia Sprawl, very embarrassing. Oh shoot, when do you leave for Evo, Hotashi? Speaking of, unrelated to the video game. Wednesday, 8 a.m. Hell yeah. Best of luck. Utopia Sprawl. I'm Grief Guy. That's true, you've evolved from Rhino's Guy to Grief Guy. I need to turn that tweet into a command also. I think I've died this frog. I guess I'm taking Utopia Sprawl over Mycospawn, because I already have a Mycospawn in hand. Wizards is a tough deck. I was having really poor, I wouldn't say luck. It just performed very poorly with Jeskai in general. The longer I played it. I think Jeskai might just suck. Or I'm just bad at it, one of the two. I swapped over to like Boros Energy and I was like, wow, this is so much easier to win. Flipping tomato. I mean, a lot of people at Apex did well with Jeskai. I don't know. I don't know what the secret to doing well with Jeskai is. If I knew, I'd tell you. Called back to Thoughtseizes. I'm ready to get 6th in this list. I don't think this is a 6th list. I could try it. Doing well with Jeskai is like mission impossible. May have a 3/3. Yeah, Emrakul next turn, right? 7. I don't have a creature in my graveyard. Yeah, looks like it's not happening. Which means this Tamio is most likely gonna ult. No, I guess if I hit Temple off the top, then it's possible. I'm waiting for Ob to not be bugged online. That fill cards. What's wrong with it? Oh, it's you can't make a copy of Ob with Ocelot Pride online. It is broken. Gotta take the forest here. Is this enough? Did we do it? 6. So I need 7 mana here. I did it. Surprised let that resolve. Dude. Yes, I'm gonna draw half their deck, play a frog, discard everything but one fatal push, and then fatal push the frog. Oh, they're keeping the frog. But then they'll still have no hand size. Does it deal damage to walkers? It's just creatures, right? Yeah, it's just creatures. Rumble is insane. Rumble's just been insane all day, period. Yeah. Counterspell. Schmounterspell. Preordained Subtlety. Well, first off, I clearly need to draw half my deck. More importantly than anything else. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Right. Okay. I've had a push. I think I need to draw another card here. Problem is I don't have enough cards in my hand. Is there anything else worth doing? Can I sink this Tamio and then discard that also? No. I don't have enough mana for all that, Todd. Because I made them draw off the clue token. I think I let this Tamio live, probably. Let him keep a boat boy. Honestly, I don't think this Tamio is like that threatening, because I'm just going to exile their entire graveyard anyways. Just have to not discard this Fatal Push. And the cards keep moving every single time. Wow, this is the trippiest thing I've ever seen. Stop moving, please. Stop moving. It's making it very difficult. Discard the Fatal Push die. Yeah, up next let's still give the bug. Yeah, I don't know if this Tamio is threatening, chat. I don't think it is. I think the Bowmaster is more threatening than the Tamio, especially since I'm gonna exile their entire graveyard. It's just like when you hide a ball under the cups and you start rapidly moving them. This is what's happening right now. Go, 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 go. Faster. Faster. My clock. My precious clock. Okay. Go to combat, swing, bush. I flew one too many. No, I didn't. Tamio Schmamio. Not even threatening. Man, I was so far behind for so long. And then Emrakul. Tamio ain't threatening. It's fine. We can attack her. Moto was not happy about that turn, though. Moto's struggling right now. They're probably just playing for time at this point. Tamio gotta go. What's your favorite Pokemon starter? Whoosh. Counterspell. Probably Piplup. Cards take so long to resolve. Oh, thank God. I appreciate you, opponent. The Piplup step. It's too many starters for favorite starter. It's close. It's either Piplup. I don't know. I like all of them from that generation. Piplup, Torchic, and Trico. They were all good. That was just my favorite generation in general. Wrong generation. Piplup. Torchic. Were those three together? Piplup was a different one? What the fuck was... What one was with Trico and Torchic then? Oh, Mudkip, right. Right. Okay, look, it's been a while since I played Pokemon. Spell Pierce. I'm a fake fan. I just played the card game. This frog is inconvenient. Guess I should have brought in Blood Moon, huh? Blood Moon is probably pretty good here. Was this Cozy's command, chat? What do you take here? They're like all pretty tempting. I like the Micro Spawn. I like the K command. I could see an argument for the Emrakul because I have the Rumble in hand already. What do you think, chat? I kind of maybe it's just Emrakul. I think I'm just gonna take the Emrakul. But they probably have like a boatload of consigned memories now. I think maybe I should have brought in. That's pretty good. I should have brought in Blood Moon. Sadness Pierce on the stack. Our card is pretty good. That's why I cracked my fetch. Consign or Subtlety. The T. Saving me the T. I don't think I want this. Maybe I'm supposed to take it anyways. Let's put it back on top. I want to find a cake command. Try to snipe this frog. I mean, it does have reach. So I could block the frog with it if it ever sticks, but it's probably not going to stick. Not true, we don't have black mana for K command. I absolutely need this ring to stick. I don't think I'm gonna have the luxury of being able to do that, huh? Counterspell. Unlock. Spell Pierce. I can pay for Spell Pierce. You got me. You got me, opponent. Yeah, I think I want these Blood Moons in. On the play. Take out a couple stirrings. Let's roll like this. Music has been good today. Give this a go. And Michael's Pawn can go get us a mountain. I think I lead on Temple here. Quite like this hand. 2 Rumbles, the Micah Spawn. It's doing a lot of powerful things. Rumble. A Rumble gonna get spell pierced. Spell snare my Rumby. Stack spawns have had a win condition. Yeah, pretty much. We're cool. I'm not foreshadowing Blood Moon or anything. Give Vista. Yeah, I should get Vista. Breaks my ice. I needed that ice. I have a Spell Pierce again. I guess if I put Emrakul under the Ugin's Lab, I could pay for Spell Pierce. Problem is, like, I can never... I think it's worth it. More chances they have Force. I think it's worth playing around Spell Pierce. Definitely a Spell Pierce in. They're just like, When's Bloomborough release? August 2nd? Yeah, something like that. Already. Okay, they found Second Island. I can still die to a Murktide. I think it's just Ring, right? I think it's just Ring. I don't have colorless mana. Well, I guess I'm gonna have colorless mana from that thingy. I don't know. I should know what's better here. I think it's Ring. Probably pretty high MP. Pretty much playing face up here. Here's the Spell Pierce. They're sinking to Stupor for this one. That's what they're playing toward. I don't have to cast this ring either if I don't draw anything, because I could just like attack them for 3 pass and then just like force them to keep up counterspell the entire time. I'll be tapping out for Murktide. I might have Force. Force. More Blood Moon. I can snipe them off of an island now at least. Like if I had a World Breaker that's gonna have reach, I can at least jump block this for a turn and then smack them back for 3. They most definitely have Consign at this point. No Consign. I guess I'm just kicking him, taking off of island. It's pretty much all I can do this turn, right? Sad that I've used my little guy. It's gonna be try not to die to this Murktide and then die a lot to the Murktide. Murktide is a 2-turn clock. After I take my ring damage, 17. I guess it's, yeah, it's a 2-turn clock. Unless I find a backup ring or something. I don't know if I'm beating a consign. Maybe no consign. Good enough. Yeah, but that changes to Wednesday, remember, Timmy? When Doomite gets on. 1, 2, 3. So I can dig 6 cards deep. I think the only thing I can find is in the ring, right? I'm 1 short of killing this Murktide. Very sad. Damn. And is interesting. I'll try it. I lose. Don't take the World Breaker. Don't do it. Don't take the World Breaker. No, they took the Talisman, sure. And that's not great for me either. That was good. I think I'm just rumbling for a land. Might have called shenanigans. Not the Red Lobster. Anything but the Red Lobster. I gotta get Necro or ringed. What do you think, chat? Necro or ring? I'm gonna guess ring. I guess correctly. I don't think Moon's good in this matchup. Maybe it is. I don't know. It depends on how many MDFCs they're playing. Skill game, by the way. I've been to ring, they thought seized a ring, and then I drew ring. Sounds about right. Well, that's the play. Bowmaster has to kill itself because we both have ring protection. Or Bowmaster. No, the Thoughtseize bug is a bug. The Bowmaster killing itself is hilarious. Yeah, the orc couldn't take it anymore. Yeah, the discard decks wouldn't be punished. I have another Bowmaster, it's fine. Time to kick. I would like your tower. This one. I wanted this one. I'm just taking Forest here. I can cast Rumble. Also Utopia Sprawl, but Utopia Sprawl is free next turn. Search for 3. RIP. I'm gonna draw so many cards when I take their turn. So I think it's gonna be next turn, right? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's gonna be next turn. I don't even need to spawn. Emrakul. That's what I did when I was playing with Spike and Paper. I was like, wait, I can't do that. Can't make him deck out, but I can probably just kill them with ring damage. No, I forgot about the chant list. We're gonna have to play it tomorrow. After Lantern Control, of course. Yeah, I guess I could pay all their life, right? I've been spiked. I think this deck's pretty good, honestly. It looks pretty impressive. Alright. I don't think I want any of these. I'm not sure Force of Vigor is a very good sideboard card at the moment. Yeah, Emrakul pretty good against Necro. Who'd thunk it? I'm just gonna hit submit. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to do Murktide Monday on a Tuesday. This league went longer than anticipated. I like this hand. Let's turn to Mycospawn. My opponent's on the mulligan to 5. Murktide Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I'm casting MTGO Masters with Doomwake. And then, I don't know what we're doing on Thursday. I was chilling. I play a challenge on Thursday. Yeah, it's Merc Tuesday. Honestly, I think Murktide's good against Nadu. But I think Murktide's pretty poor against everything else in the format. Sorin. I think Murktide struggles against the Eldrazi decks. I think it struggles against Energy. It's probably good against Necro. Seems like it would be good against Necro. I think I'm just getting another E-Temple. More temple for the temple god. That's true. Control lists are pretty low on solitude right now. But Emrakul. I mean, Flays just seems so hard for Murktide to deal with, though. Flays seems like a toughie. I think I want to hide this Emrakul under the lab if I can afford to. 2, 4, 6, 7. Is it safer under the lab where it's vulnerable to break the ice, or is it safer in my hand where it's vulnerable to discard? I guess I'm gonna leave it in my hand. Safe with my butt? I don't know if I'd call it a safe place. So the Sorin does. It's not great. Oh, convenient. It's like a controlled Thoughtseize bug. And my one short. Scheiße, I'm one short. 5, 6, 10, 11, 12. One short. I miscounted. Oopsies. I should have brought it into the lab then. Don't grief me. Oh, they griefed me. Well, I messed that one up. I just thought I had enough mana. Yeah, I think I sacked an extra spawn to Kozilek's command by accident. Math stuff. Math is tough. Sorry, we'll just top deck ring, no problem. Yeah, because I sacked one too many here. I was thinking I was going to make the spawn anyway, so I sacked the extra spawn. Thoughtseize bug, 4th Emrakul. Sounds about right. Should just put under the lab. Maybe then you find Shelly. Uh-oh. I really messed this game up. I hate when I'm poor because punt. Counting is for nerds. Sorry, we still have a game 3. I said I'll take 20. I am a 3rd-rate duelist with a 4th-rate deck. I just couldn't afford to sack that Scion. Fourth Emrakul is still winning. However, it needs to be exactly 4th Emrakul. Or maybe ring into 4th Emrakul. You're feeling Eldrazi? A little bit. You happy, opponent? You made me on F6. Go. Game 3. Wow, I was actually in the top 4. Fifth Ugin's Lab, let's go. Alright, now with 100% less punts. Results pending. Can't believe Bristly bills $1,000 for the foil. Unreal. And doesn't have colored mana, but it's kind of a good hand. Not really, I mean, it just makes 5 mana on turn 3. Yeah, the extended foil is $45, but the promo pack foil is $1,000. Why not do buyouts? Tries not to punt, punts a lot. Wonders why he punted. Can't stop punting, won't stop punting. Won't stop getting my ice broken. Not sure what's actually playing. Yeah, it's broken. Damping Sphere. Got thank you for the 500 bits. I appreciate it. Uh, I see. Draw. How much damage am I taking? A lot. If I find land, I can Kozilek's command this. Don't play Sprawl. Why? Can just upkeep do this. This thing an Undying and sack it. I could play New Ring. And then on my upkeep, that's better. But then I could let them untap with Shieldred and plus maybe like Necro or something. Alright, I've committed. This is my line. No, it's not. Okay, Shelly down. Love to see that. I am at a virtual 6 though. That's true, they can't do much through Sphere. So even if they have the Necro here, they can cast like, what, 1 spell? If it's Soul Spike, I go to 2. And then I have to Emrakul kill them. I guess they could no, well, yeah, I guess they could Soul Spike me on my turn. So I'm probably dead to Necro. If they go all the way with Necro down to like 1. Soul Spike me using the Phyrexian Tower mana. Pass. Soul Spike. I think I could probably deduce that. I feel like they can anyways. Oh, Duffy. Eldrazi Thoughtseize. I got 2 Emrakul's opponent. And you can't undying this grief either. So I think I'm good. Yay! We punted and it didn't matter. Let's go! No longer 3-2 stream. We almost 5-0'd 2 more times today. We lost to Twiddlestorm.
Have you peaked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peaked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.